Steven, I love in our country, you write about chasing big dreams before it's too late to chase down those dreams, right? Can you both speak to what about the people that are listening to this who have maybe given up their dreams, right? Or they think that certain dreams are too audacious for the second half of their life. What are the recommendations on how they can approach maybe developing more clarity around that massively transformative purpose, really going there and then setting goals?
You can be anywhere on the planet and be part of a big, bold mission. You don't have to be the CEO. You don't have to be the financier or the owner, but you can be part of it at a minimum. We all have access to such extraordinary technology, right? We're living during the explosive birth of generative AI. And what does that mean? It means that all of a sudden, within the next couple of years, it's not 10 years, 20 years, the next 2, 3, 4 years, we're going to have access to such extraordinary power. You're going to have the tools and the skills. What you need more than anything else is that passionate, driven mind to say, that's where I'm going, picking a target, and then reaching out, finding other people who want to go on that target with you. I don't think there's any dream too big. You can be part of a Mars mission if you want. You don't have to actually go to Mars, but you can be part of designing it, thinking about it, writing about it. So what is it you really want to do? The single most important thing is connecting to that childlike awe and excitement. It's an emotional connection. And if you've got that, then the rest is just putting the pieces together.
Passion is built out of curiosity. It's the intersection of multiple curiosities. That's how passion is built biologically. One curiosity is great, but it just doesn't have enough energy over the long haul. But if you can find a place where 3 or 4, 5 of your curiosities start to intersect and you play there with patience, and I want to emphasize the with patience, play there over time. This grows passion, and this is where purpose comes from. But the most important thing is you cannot be impatient with yourself. Your brain has a built-in pattern recognition system. Your brain has to do this finding for you, right? It's your job to show up and explore and play at the intersections of these curiosities. One of the problems with I see people who are hunting for their passion, hunting for their purpose, and they think it's going to show up overnight. These are slow builds, right? I always say that, like, if I ask somebody for a description of passion on a basketball court, they're going to talk to me about Steph Curry or LeBron James whirling in for a windmill dunk. But the truth of the matter is that's mature passion. What passion looks like on the front end is just like a little kid in a driveway trying to get a basketball to fall through a hoop. That's what it looks like on the front end. We mistake mature passion, mature purpose, and what that looks like, or what we think it's going to look like and feel like in our own lives, for what it actually looks like on the front end. It's a lot smaller on the front end, and it's something you nurture and you feed slowly over periods of time.
Doing anything significant in the world is not a quick hit. True moonshots, true massive transformative purposes are decadal-long investments of your time. So it's got to be something that's going to be with you for a decade or more. These are things that it captures your shower time. You dream about it, and you build out of curiosity a body of knowledge and a level of expertise that makes you more and more fulfilled over time and brings people to you and attract a tribe around that. And it takes time.
Long-term missions actually feed healthspan and longevity in really important ways. There's a bunch of neurobiology underneath it. There's a bunch of stuff I don't think we quite understand underneath it, because there's a lot of evidence here. Having these kinds of long-term missions in the second half of our lives, really crucial to thriving in the second half of our lives. You want to live with passion, purpose, and flow. You want to turn that into a long-term mission or a series of them. It's going to help you thrive in your later years, however long you have left.